Dear students, in this lecture we will solve few numericals related to a curved surface submerged in a static fluid. So here we have a roller gate of cylindrical in shape and whose diameter is 4 meter and length is 8 meter. And this gate is placed on a dam in such a way that the water in the upstream side is just about to spill. And we need to determine the magnitude and direction of the resultant force. So whenever we consider a curved surface, two forces will act on the curved surface. That is in the horizontal direction Fx and in the vertical direction Fy. So here force in the x direction Fx is the total pressure force acting on the projected area of the curved surface on a vertical plane. So here the curved surface is ACB. So when we project this curved surface in a vertical plane, we can see a rectangle whose one dimension will be diameter of the cylinder and the other dimension will be length of the cylinder. And we will mark the center of gravity of the projected surface. And let h bar be the position of center of gravity from the free surface. So here since the water is about to spill, this will be the free water surface and this will be the position of center of gravity. Here h bar will be equal to 4 by 2, that is equal to 2 meter, and area of the projected surface capital A will be 8 into 4, that is 32 meter square. Now the total pressure force on a vertical plane surface submerged in a fluid is given by rho G A h bar, which is equal to, we will get it as 627,840 Newton. Now the vertical component of the force Fy is the weight of the liquid supported by the curved surface up to the free liquid surface. So here in this case, weight will be equal to rho g into volume of the curved surface. So volume of this curved surface will be equal to area of this curved surface into length of the curved surface. So since it is a semicircle, area of the curved surface will be pi r square by 2 and length is denoted by L. So we can write it as density of the fluid into acceleration due to gravity into volume, which is equal to pi into 2 square by 2 into length, that is 8. We will get it as 493104.4 Newton. Now the resultant force F is given by square root of Fx square plus Fy square, which will be equal to square root of, and we finally get it as 798,332.6 Newton. Now we can mark the direction of Fx and Fy. Fx will be acting in the positive x direction and Fy will be acting in the upward direction. This is the resultant force F and this angle is phi. So tan phi will be equal to Fy by Fx. We will get it as 0.7853. From this, phi is equal to 31 degree 8 minutes. So this angle is 31 degree 8. Next question is to determine the horizontal and vertical component of water pressure acting on the face of a gate. So here ACB is the curved surface which is in contact with the water, and this ACB is part of a 90-degree sector whose radius is 4 meter, and we can take the width of the gate as unity. The width will be perpendicular to the plane. So here also the two force components are Fx and Fy, and radius is equal to 4 meters. Now Fx will be total pressure on the projected area of gate on the vertical plane, which is equal to rho g a h bar. Now we will see how the projected area will be. So as we all know, it will be a rectangle. AB will be one side. So we can mark this side as AB, and the perpendicular dimension, this is 1 meter, that is width of the plane. We will mark the center of gravity, the water level. This distance from water level till G is h bar. So in this case, rho is equal to 1000 kilogram per meter cube. Area of the projected surface, capital A is area of the projected surface, which is equal to 1 into AB, and h bar will be equal to AB by 2. Here this point is D, which is center of AB, so this point will be D. Now from this figure, it is clear that AB is equal to 2 times AD, and angle AOD will be equal to 45 degree. Since it is a 90 degree sector, angle AOB is 90 degree. So angle AOD will be 45 degree. So when we consider triangle AOD, sine 45 degree will be equal to AD divided by OA, where OA is radius of the sector. AD will be OA sine 45, which will be 4 into sine 45. We'll get it as 2.828 meters. So AB will be 2 times 2.828, which is equal to 5.65 meters. Now we can calculate area. Area will be equal to 1 into 5.65, which is equal to 5.65 meters square. H bar will be 2.828 meters. So Fx is equal to the position of center of pressure from the free surface is H star. Fx will be acting at this particular point. H star is equal to Ig by AH bar plus H bar. So here Ig will be 1 by 12 into BD cube, since the projected surface is a rectangle. And by substituting, we can calculate H star. The component of the force in y direction, Fy, is the weight of water supported or enclosed by the curved surface, which will be equal to rho g into volume of the curved surface. So here the curved surface is, ACBDA. So volume of ACBDA will be equal to volume of OACBO minus volume of OAB. So total volume minus volume of this triangular portion. So volume of OACBO is equal to area of the sector, which is pi by 4 r square. Since it is a 90-degree sector, area will be pi by 4 r square into length of the gate. Length of the gate is 1 meter. So we'll get it as, which is 4 pi. And volume of OAB is equal to area of this triangle into length. Area of the triangle is half into base into altitude into length is 1 meter. In triangle AOD, OD is equal to square root of OA square minus AD square. So OD will be square root of OA is radius of the sector, which is 4 square minus 2.828 square. So we'll get it as 2.828 meters. Now volume of AOB will be equal to half into 5.65 into 2.828 into 1. We'll get it as 7.9891 meter cube. From this, volume of ACBDA will be 4 pi minus 7.9891, which will be equal to 7.9891 meter cube. So finally, Fy will be rho g into volume of ACBDA, which is equal to 1000 into 9.81 into 7.9891. We will get it as 44903 Newton.